Hey, welcome back, everybody. How's it going? How's it going, Mr. Kevin?
Good. How are you, Mike?
Doing good.
Yes.
All right. So let me just switch the camera here one sec. Today, we are going to get this Miller Welder kind of cleaned up because it's looking pretty ratty. Did this work the last time that you used it, Kevin?
Worked a long time ago, yeah.
Worked a long time ago. So it stands to reason it should probably still work. But anyway, we're going to open up the case, clean all the dust out of it. And I know it's probably sacrilege, but we're going to paint the outside and
straighten
the tins out and stuff and clean whatever the hell that is off.
Yeah, it's not going to be blue anymore, though.
Yeah, it's not going to be blue. We'll make it black. What else? Yeah, so we went and picked up just a cheapy welding helmet. It's an automatic helmet. It's good enough.
Yeah,
we'll be able to weld. And we got some rods and some gloves. And I'm just going to weld on some like bed frame material just for a test. I haven't struck an arc in like, what, 26 years?
You said 26 years.
26
and
years.
And it's probably been about the same amount of time for me.
I went to college for welding, but that was, that was a long time ago. More than 26 years ago.
Because you're old.
Because I'm old, yeah, exactly. So anyway, it should be interesting to see if I can actually still like weld a bead and make it look like something. I actually don't know. So we're gonna take this journey together. So let us just get set up, and we'll pull that. Actually, we'll just clean it first, I think. Then we'll pull that tin off and just see how bad it looks on the inside. Yeah. Blow it out with compressed air, and just paint it. This isn't going to be a really just
No, it's just going to be something super quick and dirty.
It's super quick. Yeah. We already put a socket for it there on the wall, so we've got a power source and everything. So yeah. Anyway, let's get set up and we'll get this thing cleaned up. All right, Mr. Hoffman.
All right, let's just take the cover off first. We'll clean it off later.
Actually, that's probably a good idea.
I'm full of them today.
I can take it down to the utility sink and give it a good wash. Got some nice flaking paint.
I bet this welder's older than you.
I bet you are correct. There's no dates on these, are there? I always have the hardest time finding something to do with a date.
Yeah, we'll see.
What happened to that? There we go. I'll go on this side.
Okay. Yeah, you're gonna need a.
Not with this. I'm not.
No. So you can do the top ones.
Yeah, I'll do the top ones.
There you go.
Yeah. Nope.
Well, what's wrong there? Oh, I see.
Because I'm freaking lazy.
Because you're old.
I'm like, why am I turning a freaking wrench for?
Why not? Gotta do something. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
I mean, come on. Look. But it's beautiful.
Whatever you say. Oh, yeah, she's dirty.
Oh, there is a fan in here.
There is. Probably when it gets hot. Is she sticky?
I wonder if we can actually... Hold on, let's get something here. It's not as bad in here as I thought it was going to be.
No, it's not terrible.
It's a bit dusty, but look at the size of this freaking transformer. Wow. So I wonder, like, can we do something with this?
Yeah, we can.
Like,
not very much. We can clean it,
Like WD-40 or something?
You know, it usually turns on when with heat, right? I don't know about this one.
Right.
Should this be on all the time? I don't know. But we'll figure it out.
Huh. Wow. I mean, I can't say I've ever looked inside of a welder.
I've never looked inside of a stick welder.
I totally know that there's transformers inside, but yeah.
All right.
Cool. I still want to know why. Like, I get that stick welding, but what is this one? And why does it have two different scales? I mean, I can look it up, but if anybody watching knows, put it in the comments below. Why do we have two different scales?
You went to school for this, dude.
I didn't go to school to learn how to use a welder. I went to school to learn how to weld. There's a difference.
I turn on.
Yeah, that's exactly right. It has a switch. You turn it on. If you want some more heat, you turn it off.
They didn't have theory?
Yeah. No, I'm sure they taught us about welders, but I don't remember. I really don't.
That's hilarious.
It's been way too long. And you know what? Kevin and I are in IT for
a reason.
Well, not for... No, that wasn't... I wasn't going to say for a reason.
Uh-huh.
I mean, we both know it's for a reason. But we don't have to tell everybody else that. Yeah, anyway. Okay. We're just going to blow this out with compressed air. And we'll clean off the cover. Again, this isn't going to be a crazy in-depth video of anything. And literally, it's just like clean up the stuff. I'm not sure if anybody who's been watching is noticing, but there's a theme to our videos lately, which is getting all the major components of like a home DIY shop ready to rock and roll for projects is what we're doing. So
exactly.
Yeah. All right. Oh, actually, yeah. You know, might as well just keep going with this.
Exactly.
See what we can do with that. See what we can do with that. Can we lube it up or?
These usually don't have anything to lube.
Well, there should be a bushing at the front and back, shouldn't there?
There is.
Do you want to? Let's get the air compressor going. We're not going to obviously film the noise of the air compressors. Compressor. Okay. We'll be back. We blew this out with compressed air and then immediately recognized that was a bad idea because I could still taste it and it's not good.
You sure?
So the fan's spinning. We may regret it later. I don't know. We just put some WD-40 in there.
It's fine.
And I don't know. Does WD dry? It dries, doesn't it? Eventually?
It'll eventually work.
Yeah, that's fine. But anyway, it spins. It wasn't spinning before.
Yeah, so I like it.
There you go.
I'm going to put it back on now.
And, of course, the windings are nice and, well, cleaner.
Cleanish.
Clean-ish. All right. We're not going to bore you with cleanup. So we'll come back when this is just together.
Yeah, back together all nice.
And painted, and then we'll weld something. I think that's probably what you're all going to want to wait for anyway. So back to it. So the welder is clean and painted and plugged into the wall. We did strike a couple of arcs on some scrap metal. It's definitely more difficult than I remember from college, like 29 years ago, I guess. But we got some angle iron here. Kevin's going to run a flat bead on there, then I'll run a flat bead, and then we'll show you how bad we are. Getting this thing to start the arc is something else. It's difficult.
When you haven't done it in a long time.
Yeah, I actually don't remember it being that difficult to start an arc from my welding days. But
I don't either.
I mean, we definitely had different machines than that Miller Buzzbox. I mean, I used Millers, but they were on the back of a truck. You know, like they weren't they weren't on a table
Yeah.
in your garage. Okay. Anyway, I'm not going to record the welding because it's not good for the camera. Okay. In a bit. We ran some beads. They are not pretty
At all.
at all. It's so hard to get to strike an arc on this, and that's Kevin, Michael blew a hole through it. Michael. Yeah. So anyway, we got some practice to do, and then we'll see if we can get a little bit better. Anyway, it's working. It is actually welding something, but yeah. All right. Well, there you have it, folks. Again, not an exciting video in the least, but
it's something.
Yeah, we just kind of wanted to get the welder cleaned up and painted and
make sure it worked.
And strike an arc or two, which apparently we're
horrible at.
So we'll practice on it.
Oh yeah.
And at least we'll be able to weld something if we ever need to weld something. But if anything, what this stick welder will do is make us buy a MIG.
Exactly, because MIG is way better.
That's exactly.
So much easier.
So anyway, go ahead and like and subscribe. Comment down below. We'll answer. If you want to beat the crap out of us for our welds, go ahead.
Yeah, whatever. It's totally fine.
I haven't touched a welder in like 26 years.
It's been about that for me too, like stick welder.
Yeah. So,
trust me, MIG is where it's at.
Yeah, and I'm sure this little buzz box has probably some quirks or whatever that we need to figure out. And I'm just gonna move the camera to the front. At Home Depot, all we could find is 332 rods. I just got a drag rod because I thought it would be easier. I have no idea. I don't even know if a 332 is good for this machine. I have no idea. I can't remember any of this stuff from college or even welding after college. No idea. But anyway, again, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.
See ya.